We are back.
Welcome back.
My cat is meowing. This is gonna be great. No, I'm just gonna put my cat out of the room. I'll be right back again.
Oh man, how was it? It was alright. I don't think I'd have it again. It was a bit too sugary for me if I'm thinking of the right thing, since it's like a kind of sugary waffle thing. If I'm thinking of the right thing. Should be. Interesting to try once. I don't know if I'd have it again. Probably just stick with other things.
Once more.
Do you know either of the players here right now?
SexyYoshi is on our side.
Okay, so that means Solomon's probably on the other side then.
Yes.
Soloman. I know Soloman.
I know this Soloman, that's it.
So if you know this Soloman, you know they're on the other side then? For sure.
I've only seen this guy around. I don't actually know him that well. I only recognize his name.
Because I was about to say, like, it's not two people from VGLS in the arena, is it?
No. Unless you count me, but you know.
Yeah. But yeah, Adam, granted, you've only Big Derps wanted some Blue Moon, and you'll visit twice for 1 year. That's so just every once in a while then. Gotcha, Lyrico. Alrighty, so these are most likely gonna be our first two contenders then, I believe. Most likely.
I should probably go look in that chat where they're talking. Where are we going to? I think we're going to PS2, I think.
PS2 is quite a nice stage.
I think it's the biggest legal stage, actually.
Huh. And no big battlefield being legal?
Oh god. Imagine.
That's a nice perk there, Lyrical.
If big battlefield was legal, then imagine the shit that Mario could pull off.
Oh no.
That'd be not okay.
Or like Pikachu or something.
Oh no.
Well, this is a very interesting first matchup. We're starting out with Snake versus Rosalina.
Indeed. I think I'd be seeing a Rosa today. That's for sure.
So we have Soloman with Distortion and SexyYoshi with VGLS here. They're most likely going to do a button test first, if I had to guess. Snake's saying gotta go fast. Yeah, a quick warm-up button test. Since Snake's already taken damage, the real game can't start from here. But yeah, it seems like we will be starting on PS2 in that case, which is a very interesting stage. One thing that I look forward to seeing is how Rosalina can potentially use her down B against Snake's projectiles, potentially. Because I'm pretty sure if she does pull something like a grenade in, she'll pick it up. And then, you know, it might detonate by then, considering the fuses. But it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, or if that's something that we'll be seeing there. Like, if those
It's funny you mentioned that. I don't think I've ever seen a Rosa use down B on Snake's weaponry. I don't think I've ever even seen this matchup before.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this matchup before either. And hello, Tacos. Can't commentate for this one, but sticking around. Nice. Yeah, that would be something interesting to see. Speaking of, do you know the freaking glitch with Rosalina's down B and Robin's Thoron?
Yes. It is the most not okay thing I've seen in a long time.
I did it with a cousin and some other family members recently. I showed him it for the first time, and they were freaking losing their minds laughing.
It was so dumb. I did that once, and I'm never doing it again.
What glitch, Tacos? If Robin uses Thoron and it goes past Rosalina a bit, and then Rosalina uses down B to pull in the Thoron, it makes a freaking, like, the entire hitbox of Thoron becomes just rotating super quickly around the entire stage. It basically spazzes out across the entire stage and becomes a giant murder beam.
Yeah, more or less, the stage becomes a hazard itself.
Like, there's literally nowhere that's safe. Like, maybe you could shield it, but if you're not shielding, you're gonna get hit as long as you exist on the stage. If Rosalina
break the shield
there. But yeah, LazyZach gonna be not gonna be trashed this time. Sounds like a good plan.
I believe in you, Zach.
All right, Soloman already putting a C4 on one of the platforms. Already going for a very spicy dunk there.
That was ambiguous. That was very.
Now, something very interesting about Snake on this stage is he can detonate the C4 to hit people under it. He tried to there, wasn't quite able to do it.
Snake on this stage is very scary because he's everywhere and yet nowhere all at once.
he can put a lot of pressure on the stage, especially making it very much a minefield of sorts.
Indeed. Also, being on ledge against Snake on the stage is also scary, because I once seen C4 grenade hit below the stage while it was on top of the ledge and it was detonated. It was very not okay.
And we, my, and we did actually see a brief down B there. Another one there to counter the up smash.
They are both using good options to just play the game right now.
Yeah, this is a very interesting matchup. Soloman going for the kill, but not quite able to get it there. And yeah, sorry about that intro. Ooh, the up tilt able to take it though. Yeah, SexyYoshi's gonna have to take off this stock pretty quickly here. Yeah, so many of Snake's moves are projectiles. So, Rosa's down B is able to counter a lot of those.
Rosa without Luma now, this could be bad. This could be very bad for the Rosa.
Because a lot of Rosa's pressure is off of Luma, and we haven't seen a lot of SexyYoshi actually being able to capitalize on Luma. And once again, Luma down immediately after respawning. Soloman is doing a very good job right now of making sure that Luma does not have the chance to stay out at all. That up air would have taken it.
Not able to breathe.
Alright, we have Luma on deck again. We'll see if SexyYoshi will be able to capitalize on it here. Soloman covering his recovery with the grenades. Ooh, almost getting the F smash. Now that kind of recovery is something we'll often see a lot of Snakes doing, is recovering high.
Yeah.
Soloman purposefully baiting out SexyYoshi's down B in order to create an opening to kill with down air.
That was a good play.
That was a very good play.
Very smart.
Absolutely.
25 from 3 moves. That is horrifying.
Oh
almost
my.
Wow.
Going for the final stock there for a second. SexyYoshi really needs to take off this final stock of Solomon's as soon as possible.
Almost going and getting it again. Third time this match.
That was a very peculiar grab range there. Soloman dropping a C4 to cover his landing, but the up tilt managing to take Solomon's first stock. Will SexyYoshi be able to take off any more stocks before that one goes? Because things are looking very dangerous right now.
The back there. Ooh.
Yeah, very interesting recovery options. I'm a bit surprised that up tilt from Snake did not connect. Very much going for that up tilt.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, just use it till it works, I guess.
Yeah, that seems to be very much what was happening there. So already there's a 2 stock advantage for Distortion now. Very strong start for them.
A comeback on Snake, hard to pull off. Good luck.
Yeah, Snake is the kind of character that the moment he gets the lead, he can just hold it down and really bunker down and wall you out.
Oh yeah.
Snake is the kind of character you especially never want to let have the lead.
Too bad leads don't exist in Ultimate though. Kappa.
No such thing as a lead.
Yeah.
If I press, my control stick is being held down and to the right. If I press R to message, what will R? Oh, it's not even dragging it down. Whoa.
Go easy on me.
That's just what it scrolled down to with the rubber band of my controller. My oh my. But yeah, that was definitely a very interesting matchup to see. Probably the best play that we saw there was when Soloman noticed that SexyYoshi was using the down B to counter things like up smash and then purposefully baited it out to get an opening and secure the kill.
Very good capitalization. Very good bait.
Very good at identifying his opponent there and using it to secure the kill.
Unfortunate that SexyYoshi was not able to take at least one more of the Snake stocks.
Yeah, Soloman was doing a very good job of making sure that Luma never had the chance to stay out. Like immediately whenever Luma would respawn, he'd just take it out immediately.
See, with Snake, there's an explosion every 2.5 seconds, so Luma just existing is just, that in itself is a chore.
Yeah, I think it was one time during that match that Luma respawned and then got hit by like 1 grenade, I believe, and then fell off the stage and died. I believe, if I'm remembering that correctly.
That did happen.
So
right off a respawn, just grenade and died again. Yep.
Yeah, so it seems like maybe Rosalina is not the best matchup against Snake just because of how many explosions are all over the place to take out Luma immediately, not having much of a chance to stay out.
And Rosa is just heavily reliant on Luma, because Luma is not only a tank, but can gimp you super early if you know the 7% ledge.
Absolutely. So if you're playing against an opponent who's able to stop Luma from being around, then it becomes very dangerous from the perspective of a Rosa player.
And Rosa is without Luma, I think, for 12 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is.
respawn.
In Smash 4, it started out as 8, then they nerfed it to 12, and I believe it's stuck as that. Man, 8-second respawn when she was one of the best characters of the game was so silly.
That character is still really good in this game too, though, I would argue. I think between Rosa and Ice Climbers, they have potential to be top tier, but they're just slept on.
Also, interestingly, with Rosa, Rosalina and Luma is one of the top Sentry Smash times, interestingly enough.
Really?
Amid all these Bowsers and Lucinas. It's almost completely Bowsers and Lucinas. There's the one Byleth, there's the one Rosa who's like a lot faster than the time that I got. There's like one Shulk that's like at 3rd, I believe, which is very interesting. I guess his aerials probably reach pretty far.
Yeah, I was about to say, that makes sense. His speed and jump and all his aerials hit like the size of the Milky Way.
Yeah. But yeah, and I watched the video of the fastest Rosalina Sentry Smash time, and it very much centered on sending out Luma and basically using it to take out other Miis while Rosalina took some out herself. It was pretty interesting to see.
That sounds efficient. I still have yet to try the best time for Falcon.
Yeah,
I said I was going to, and I fell asleep last night. I never got the chance.
Yeah, nobody else has submitted a time, so there's that.
Boy.
A box.
Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Havoc. Oh no.
What does Havoc play?
Havoc plays Snake. But not only that.
I was about to say from the box.
Havoc has been on Yeet Smash. He's been on Ultimate Assault. And he is probably statistically and skill-based the best player in our group. Havoc is a monster.
So it'll be interesting to see how this Snake Ditto goes then.
This is exciting for me because Havoc hasn't been to crew battle in a while. I haven't seen him play in a long time.
Yeah, this is still all relatively new to me, commentating a lot of this stuff. I believe this is the first time I'll have commentated a Snake Ditto, so this will be interesting to see.
Snake Dittos are just a clusterfuck of chaos.
Considering there could be 4 grenades and 2 C4s on the field at once, covering the entire stage. Who else is in the voice call? HauntSSB.
Yes. Hello, Stabby.
But yeah, so Distortion is at a 2-stock advantage here, but it'll be very interesting to see how this Snake Ditto plays out here.
Hopefully Havoc is able to get away unscathed. That'd be preferable.
Wait, they have the same ult?
That's right, yeah, Havoc uses this ult, I forgot about that. Havoc ult, yep.
Oh my goodness, same. Well,
prepare to be confused.
Time for the most incredible Snake Dittos.
Here we go. On PS2 as well. Go run back.
Back to PS2. Soloman has to. Maybe they're probably just button testing right now.
Yeah, it's a button test.
Jeez, already, even just the button test, this is already so dumb. Whoever wins owns the alt. Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah, you're right, Zach, you're right.
Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for this match now. Holy crap.
It's gonna be very fun.
Even just seeing the button test, my goodness.
Today's gonna be a good day, people.
It was just a button test, and already it was a next level of dumb. Oh man, Havoc is warmed up now, watch out. Oh, this will be interesting to see.
This should be something. I'm ready for this.
Oh boy.
Now somebody donate Harmonia $10 for every grenade and C4 that explodes this game.
Imagine if. That's not even possible. I took away the donation link.
Oh yeah, that's right. At Mr. Beast, but he'll do it in bits. That's what he'll do. Alright, here we go.
Alrighty, PS2 equivalent snakes. With
That's more or less what this is.
And they both have the box to start. Take a shot every time he says there. Absolutely.
There.
Alrighty, so already we're seeing off-stage shenanigans. A little bit of them.
I'm sorry, who's who? Who's who?
Very good question. I can't. We very rarely see the names here. They look exactly the same, so it's quite hard to tell. Soloman going for some interesting plays there.
Havoc on the right. There's Havoc. Okay, cool.
You mean on the left?
I can't tell anything. Yeah, I can't tell who's who. It's very difficult.
Yeah, we're already seeing a lot of explosions all across the field. Oh
Ooh,
my!
Reed.
Calling out
nice.
the roll there. Havoc able to take off Solomon's first stock. Will he be able to take off the other one without losing one himself? Snake's Nair does a lot of damage if you manage to connect all the hits. That did not launch as far as I thought it would. That up tilt from Soloman there. And,
Ooh,
but
C4.
able to get the C4 there.
Ooh.
Oh my!
The setup. It's setup. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, Snake setups are definitely very interesting. Yeah, that makes sense that it'd be the sour spot then for that one up tilt.
This is literally just pressure in the matchup.
Mm-hmm. It's a battle of pressure here. Trying to get the up tilt read. Ooh, Havoc in a dangerous position here.
Ooh.
Oh!
Wow, the DI.
Just barely living there. Recovering high. Ooh, very smart recovery there. Incredible plays on Havoc's part there.
Havoc still not able to close out the stock.
Both players
Roughly
likely
80%.
wanting an up tilt.
Seems like.
Ooh.
There it is.
Yeah, there was too much shield pressure there. Had Soloman held shield, that would have been a shield break right there. Most likely, Soloman was trying to parry, but was unable to get the timing quite right.
Or shield poking, too. That could have been a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Good work from Havoc, though.
Alright, so now we are down to 11-12. So Distortion still has a one stock advantage. It is 11-12, right?
I believe so.
Mm. Yeah, so now Soloman has been eliminated by Havoc.
If it's another snake for the next opponent, I'm going to scream.
You know, before the game started, I thought it would be something more similar to the button test where it's like grenades everywhere. So it didn't actually wind up playing out how I thought it would.
It was so fun to watch. It was very amusing.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to pay attention to what the hell is happening, but you know, that's part of the fun.
Especially when they look exactly the same.
Yeah. Usually there's like a darker outline on one of the alts to like indicate that who's who. You couldn't even tell.
Yeah, like, I think maybe that's just if you're one of the players yourself that shows a darker outline. Maybe it doesn't do it for spectators or such. Because yeah, they looked exactly the same there. Alright, so yeah, Havoc still has 2 more stocks to do as much damage as possible. It'll be interesting to see who Distortion decides to send in next against Havoc's Snek.
We are sending in Free Per John Stable.
Sending in what now?
Free Per John Stable. I don't know who this is. It's one hell of a name.
Alright, sounds good, Lyrical. And hello,
we'll see
Dar.
who he plays.
It's probably not gonna happen, but I would love to see a matchup of something like Snake versus Plant. Honestly.
That would be the craziest thing I would see ever. I've not seen a Plant in a single crew battle, ever.
Huh.
Certainly be interesting.
Hmm. There's a new stream lore, apparently. Oh, what?
What?
Stuff going on in chat.
Uh-oh. We've just got word.
Oh?
Free Per John Stable is rumored to play Bowser.
Oh? I thought you were gonna say Plant at first.
I wish. I really wish.
Creepercon is the name here.
I feel like I recognize that name. Creepercon.
Hmm.
I don't recognize his Discord tag, but I recognize that username.
Huh. Thickens like a good plot. So that would also be a very interesting matchup to see here of Snake versus Bowser. So yeah, it is Bowser.
One kills early, and one's just big and gets hit by everything. So
when you said one kills early, I thought you were referring to Bowser, and then you said the other is big and gets hit by everything.
I mean, they both kill early.
They both, yeah, they both definitely can.
Snake is just Snake, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing about Bowser is he has so many moves that can kill, like especially if you get like an F smash at like 40%, that can kill. But the thing about Snake is there's so many explosions constantly that it'll be interesting to see if Creepercon has the chance to get one of those more dangerous options like down B or F smash. Might just have to stick with the safer, faster ones. Yeah, it does kind of Hello Dar. We'll see how it plays out here. I mean, I've played against some really good Bowsers who have really shown me how scary the character can be.
Bowser is very oppressive if in the right hands.
Absolutely. Alright, is there going to be a... Probably no button test first, we're getting right into it.
I think so.
It seems like.
Yes, we are. Okay.
Alright, so we've got Havoc for VGLS with Snake versus Creepercon with Distortion with Bowser.
Up B out of shield. Classic Bowser's.
Yeah, the Whirling Fortress is... Oh my goodness. Oh, almost able to get the F smash there. Another one.
Already at 100.
Ooh, managing to just catch him with the C4. Putting on a lot of shield pressure all at once with 2 grenades and the up smash. Incredible shield pressure on Havoc's part. Ooh, getting the sneaky C4 there. Another C4 is on deck around the center of the stage. It can be hard to see them sometimes. Yeah, he detonated it there. Another C4 on deck. Yeah, so there's another one around the right side now. So yeah, the game is currently, in terms of stocks across the entire crew battle, is now tied up. Creepercon able to get the side B there. Yeah, considering so much as a tilt can potentially kill Havoc here. Wow, incredible plays on Havoc's part there.
That was pretty phenomenal. I don't like that.
My goodness.
Another one.
Putting on so much pressure onto Creepercon here. The very tied game. Another Whirling Fortress out of shield there. And welcome Soloman and Ratsova. Welcome, welcome.
Forward kill.
Not able to avoid that Nikita there. But able to armor through that one there. Putting on a lot of pressure with the grenades and the C4.
Oh.
Making it very difficult for Creepercon to get in here. The up smash will almost take it, but not quite. We've got another C4 on deck. Not anymore. Another C4 on deck. Oh, not anymore.
Those are really high percent.
Oh, very interesting option to get back onto the stage.
That was very smart.
With Bowser side B. But yeah, one up tilt will do it. We have another tied game once again. My C4 is on deck. That flamethrower is gonna do quite a bit of damage. Up tilt managing to cancel out Havoc's forward air there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, putting on a lot of pressure with these C4s and grenades. Havoc seems to like doing a lot of jumping up into dropping a C4 into detonating it on the spot. Which puts a lot of pressure onto Creepercon, especially with how he approaches.
That's true.
Ooh, directional air dodge. Nikita managing to armor through Bowser's Whirling Fortress there. And the down smash will almost take it, but not quite.
Uh-oh. That might be it. The multi-hit saving him. There it is.
The up tilt getting a boom headshot, though.
Right in the neck.
Havoc starting to manage to turn things around for VGLS here.
This could be the start of a big comeback.
Absolutely. VGLS now with a 1-stock lead, with Havoc now on his last stock. I've already seen what Havoc has been able to do with his stocks that he's had before, so it'll be interesting to see how far he can take this last stock.
Do not undermine Havoc, it'll be the death of you.
So yeah, it's very important to Distortion to take off this last stock as soon as they can before Havoc can take off anymore. It's in Havoc's best interest to do as much damage as possible here. That's the interesting thing about crew battles when you're in a situation where somebody has 1 stock left facing off with somebody with all their stocks, is it's so important for the sake of both sides to get those stocks off, way more than any other battle, I'd argue.
Especially if it's the last, deciding verdict battle. If it's, last player on each side, too.
Yeah, it definitely can be. but also just because the damage doesn't carry over just the stocks. It becomes so pivotal when somebody has their last stock going in against somebody who has all of them.
Also true.
So yeah, those are some incredible plays on Havoc's part there in terms of the C4 and grenade strings. The combos that were going on there. So it'll be interesting to see if we can get anything like that going again on the next match here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Havoc has been able to do a lot of damage to Distortion's side here, so it'll be interesting to see who they choose to try to take off Havoc's final stock and try to
Havoc has
eliminate
taken
him.
a total of 5 stocks so far. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's incredible there. It'll be interesting to see who they choose to try to eliminate him from this crew battle.
Indeed.
To get him out of here!
I'm waiting for word on who's being sent in. Silent chat.
We've got...
Oh, he's there. I was
yeah.
not looking.
Yeah, of course. He's a boo, so if you're not looking, they sneak up on you. You have to look at them to stop them from moving. So the moment you looked away...
I'll give you that one. That one was good. I like that.
Now, this is probably one of the most interesting matchups I've seen this whole weekend.
Wow. I was not expecting to see a Little Mac today.
Little Mac versus Snake, of all things. This is who
Do not sleep on Mac, though.
Definitely.
Do not. Mac is very, very aggressive. Very, like, just hits like a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful around Little Mac.
Absolutely. They're very much underestimated for their recovery potential and such, but the amount of pressure they can put on is absolutely incredible. Havoc already blowing himself up because of the grenade being around. Yeah, Lil Mac is also a very fast character, very much able to be in Snake's face. And Havoc doing some more of those jumping drop-down C4s there. My oh my. Smart already putting on quite a bit of pressure. Has the KO punch on deck. Not quite able to time the F smash. Ooh, managing to catch Smart with that C4. The movement on part of Havoc here is
down. Uh-oh, that might be it.
Oh, the Cypher able to... Very much enjoying reversing his direction midair by pulling out a grenade.
Reversing is a very good movement up for Snake.
Putting a lot of pressure onto Smart right now in terms of approaching. Very dangerous for both players right now. Very smart on part of Havoc there, baiting out the air dodge and doing a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool on the Nikita there.
Do the loop-de- Oh! Do the loop-de-loop and pull.
And your shoes are looking cool.
Dear God, that was good. Havoc managed to be able to take a total of 6 stocks, which is about 2 players total.
Yeah, making some incredible plays on the part of VGLS here. It has now been eliminated from the crew battle. Now VGLS still has a 1 stock advantage thanks to Havoc's efforts. But it'll be interesting to see who they choose to send in against this very oppressive Little Mac here on the side of Distortion.
Oh boy.
No SpongeBob references for 10 minutes, you did this to yourself.
This is the time where Zach can prove himself right, because they're sending him in next.
Where, who?
Zach,
sorry? Oh.
LazyZach. He said he wants to not play like trash. This is the time where he can prove it to everybody.
Make a statement out there.
You got it, Zach.
So that means most likely we're going to be seeing Sonic in that case.
Sonic versus Little Mac. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, that definitely seems like a very intriguing matchup right there.
They're both quick. They both... Well, one hits like a truck. The other one's just... It can get you off stage quick.
Yeah, both have incredible speed, except Sonic is way better at camping and staying away from the opponent.
Which is what Mac hates, because Mac needs to approach.
And Soloman Smart has a bit of Snake experience from you, so he understands a bit of the matchup then. Interesting.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, Snake's one of those important matchups to know, for sure.
I'm one of the few Falcon players that actually loves the Snake matchup. That matchup is so fun to me.
Huh.
I like any matchup that makes me think. So anyone who's a zoner, really, I like as a matchup.
Huh. Ivysaur?
No, that's... No. Okay, that's the exception.
Don't like my Ivysaur?
Trainer's just difficult, as a whole. If I get touched by Squirtle, I take 70. If I get touched by Ivysaur, I die at 8. Zard just is Zard. Difficult matchup.
The moment you get F-tilted or aerialed at mid-percent's immediate flare blitz, that's near impossible to dodge even when you tech roll.
Exactly.
Like that
It's
is
just-
it's such a nasty setup that I can't believe exists, but I love that it does. The moment I see my opponent go into a tumble, say, I just immediately flare blitz because I know that whether they tech it, whether they stay on the ground, whether they tech roll, the chances of them dodging it are probably like 10%.
It has to be a frame perfect dodge, which
Basically.
not very common to do. You can't do it consistently. Well, here we go.
Alrighty, so we've got Little Mac versus Sonic. Nice lyrical. So I wonder what stage we'll be seeing this peculiar matchup on.
I think we're going to Town City, is what I see here in my screen.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, this seems like a stage that will likely benefit Sonic a lot more than Little Mac here.
I agree. Alright, here we go.
Alright, they're about ready to start here. And already we're seeing LazyZach taking control of the platforms. Not wanting to let
he should
Smart
be
get
doing.
in here. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the
Smart
counter.
trying to counter here. Yeah, once LazyZach goes up on those platforms, it's going to be very difficult for Smart to be able to approach up there, but putting on some pressure. Platforms are gone now, though.
Now it's this FD, which
Ooh.
Mac thrives on.
Absolutely. Very much Little Mac's field here. Very interesting choice with the neutral B on Smart's part there.
I think that was the bait.
Yeah, it could have been there since he was able to shield in time there. Ooh, able to get the fair though. Oh,
Uh-oh. The bait, though. That was a good bait.
this
from
could
Zach.
be it. Not quite.
Nope.
Missing the
Ooh,
KO punch.
barely.
Very scary ledge games there. Countering the neutral B, the spin dash. I just call every one of Sonic specials the spin dash, honestly. They all are to me. Anyway,
I mean,
LazyZach
you're not
able-
wrong.
Yeah, this is basically what it is. So will LazyZach be able to take off the other one of Smart's stocks before losing any of his own here? Getting the F smash though, for some big damage. Very interesting recovery
it is.
options. But there is what that sorry. But there's that stock of LazyZach's gone.
Making him pay for the unsafe landing option.
KO punch is on
KO
deck,
punch.
which is a very scary situation for LazyZach at 0% here.
KO punch is it can very well bring the game back to even.
Absolutely. Which is why LazyZach is playing very carefully here.
Oh yeah.
And very much
He's-
controlling those platforms. Smart does not want to get up on the platforms, managing to take out that KO punch. Things are a lot
30%.
safer for LazyZach now. But it is a Little Mac, so you're never truly safe.
This is very true.
Getting the dash attack there, knocking LazyZach off stage. Little, just barely getting
clipping.
the spike of the quills of this silly little hedgehog was able to poke Little Mac's feet enough that it murdered him. I'm a really good commentator, by the way.
We know what we're doing. Clearly, we're good at this.
So it's 8-6 now, correct?
I believe so.
Because LazyZach still has 2 stocks remaining.
They're sending in Dead Rebirth. That is who Distortion is sending in next.
They're sending in the Siege team!
The Siege team.
Hello, Dar. I've never been much of a mobile gamer, but forget everything you think you know about mobile games because Raid Shadow Legends is one of the most ambitious RPG
my God.
projects of 2019, and it's just been released, and trust me when I say this, it will change everything. Just look at the level of detail of these characters. If you use the code in the description, you can start with 50,000 silver and join the special launch tournament, and you better hurry because it's getting full.
I really hope this man copy and pasted that.
It looks like it is.
I really hope he did. I couldn't imagine you like typing that by hand. Oh my gosh.
This crew battle is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes. Not sponsored, by the way, but we want to get sponsored.
Yeah,
So
not sponsored. We just want to be sponsored.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so Sonic is a very interesting character to play against, but with how much he's able to essentially have control over the whole battlefield and
Ooh.
just camp
Potential
you
Ike
out.
player.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see who Rebirth here plays.
Rebirth also seems familiar to me.
Once again, for those just tuning in, LazyZach is on the side of VGLS with 2 stocks left as Sonic, with Rebirth being on the side of Distortion here with all 3 of his stocks. But VGLS at a 2-stock lead.
See if we can keep that up. Just a little bit longer.
Yeah, it really depends on how much LazyZach is able to do here.
Indeed.
Yeah, things were definitely a bit scary with Farm for a while there, especially when KO Punch was on deck while he was at 0%, because it doesn't matter what percent you're at, you can just lose it, and that can single-handedly turn around the whole game.
It's like up tilt, down tilt KO punch, and you just die at 0. I think the combo is.
Yeah, it's something like
crazy.
that. Bread or bananas? What?
What?
What am I being asked? Which one is better? Or something? They're both pretty good, I guess.
You know what? I won't ask to reduce confusion.
Yeah, exactly, as Sate says, banana bread.
Yeah, Sate with the big brain play. That's right, he's right. Banana bread. Clearly superior.
I actually had a piece of banana bread before starting the stream.
Ironic. Oh, welcome back, Zach. Good luck, by the way.
I was about to say with selecting there, I was literally just about to make a joke saying, LazyZach contemplating life here for a little bit before deciding to hop back in. Playing Sonic.
Mentally preparing him, maybe doing a couple warm-ups, push-ups, jumping jacks.
Contemplating what kind of terrible course of events led to him becoming a Sonic main.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we've got Sonic versus Ike. I'm sorry.
Satan said that's funny. You would say the same thing.
So, we've got LazyZach with a VGLS playing Sonic versus Rebirth playing Ike. Now the Ike versus Sonic matchup will be an interesting one to see here.
The up B to up B is a true combo right there. Thank you, Ike.
Yeah, Rebirth not really able to get a whole lot of hits in here. LazyZach very much controlling the stage.
Oh, the roll read. That was nice.
Oh, and we're dropping.
And the taunt.
And we're dropping frames right now, so it's not
beautiful.
just me. That's
See, I'm
strange. It
dropping
might be
frames.
over.
I can't confirm. Frames are being dropped. No, it's over.
No,
over on my
it's coming back.
Oh, it is coming back. You're right.
Yikes.
Why now, OBS? I wanna play our video
Why
game.
can't it be during in between games?
Yeah, right? Why now?
During all the crew battles lately, this is the first time we've had frame drops, so unfortunate. Hopefully that doesn't affect the VOD afterwards too much. It might be a little bit jumpy here and there.
Ah, well. What can you do about it, I guess?
While we were looking at dropped frames, Rebirth has already lost a stock.
Yeah, I was about to say that. And again, he's gonna lose another one here very shortly.
In the meantime,
like
I can turn down the bitrate. There's another stock on. I'll turn down the bitrate by 1,000 until the dropped frames are over.
Zach is just applying all the pressure right now.
I turned
Not
down.
letting the Ike breathe.
I turned down the bitrate. The stream is looking stable. I can turn it up again later. Yeah, LazyZach applying a lot of pressure here. It's too bad we weren't able to pay attention to most of this game because of the dropped frames, and they're continuing again now.
Damn.
After this game, we may have to take a break before the next game until the dropped frames are over.
That would be preferable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Zach has lost a stock yet, actually.
Yeah, he hasn't. He went into this game with 2. So will he be able to take off Rebirth's last stock here without even losing a stock himself?
The answer is looking like yes. The answer is yes. Oh, he has jump. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, able to make it back. I'm going to turn down the bitrate a little bit more just to make the video a little bit more stable. Yeah,
Most people are getting very thirsty for a kill.
Mm-hmm.
Walling out moves that will kill at this percentage.
Yeah, it's very important to both players that they take off the next stock as soon as they can. Rebirth
still
at
not dead.
Early taunt. A bit
Early
there.
Man,
Premature celebration there. Back throw will do it though. And with the taunt.
Zach over here feeling himself.
I don't know what the question is. What the frames drop until you answer the question? How Alright, let me just update the score here. So that means all 3 of Distortion stocks there, of Rebirth stocks, were taken off without LazyZach losing any. Incredible plays there.
Indeed. Very, very rough turn of events for Distortion. Had the lead, lost it. There are now a whole 2 players behind us. Well, just about 2 players. But
Distortion, I believe, if I have the score right, is on their last player now with their 3 stocks. If I've been keeping track right.
Let us see who they are sending in next. They are sending in someone by the name of Rat. He sounds like a Pikachu main.
So that's most likely their final player in that case. I did keep track right, correct?
Yeah, that scoring is correct according to what I've been seeing in the chat here.
Alrighty, I'm gonna turn up the bit rate to what it normally is of 4,000. It seems like the dropped frames are over, from what I can tell.
That is good.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that during that game, it just decided to start dropping frames. But sometimes streams do that, and not much you can do.
I would like to talk about the fact that this crew battle has only gone on for a total of 50 minutes, and it's almost over. That is... good job. That's kind of incredible. I don't think I've ever been a part of crew battle this short.
I mean, there's also usually a long delay between battles that takes up most of it, especially the last one.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true. Distortion could bring it back.
And from most of the VODs that I've seen, from most of the VODs that I've created and archived in the playlist that I've made, most of them are usually about an hour to an hour 10 minutes long. But that's like right start to finish, doesn't include any setup time or any of that. Just the crew battle itself. Right.
I will say, if Distortion brings this back, it'll be probably the most legendary thing I've seen in all of Ultimate.
The most legendary comeback?
Oh yeah. It is possible. It has been done before. VGLS has been down a whole 3 players and Smash Prof bought it back.
Oh jeez.
With just himself. We don't have video evidence, but it did happen. I remember that happening. It was a very, very hype day. I lost my shit. I almost broke my hand. I smacked off my desk too hard.
Oh jeez.
It was fun. It was a fun day.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Oh, there's a Pichu profile picture. So it's seeming likely that we may either see a Pichu or a Pikachu potentially.
Is it weird that I hate Pichu more than I hate Pikachu?
Maybe.
I think it's a bit strange, but I do. Tacos is indeed right.
Alright, so
5 yesterday.
So going into this next matchup, we have unjustrat as the final player for Distortion, and LazyZach representing VGLS.
With the whole 2 stocks left.
Yeah, so it's very important to Distortion and unjustrat that unjustrat ideally not lose any stocks for them. But seeing how much pressure LazyZach has already been able to put on, it's seeming like that's... Anything could happen.
We are going to Smashville. I've just got word. Here we go.
It is
Zach
Pichu.
changing the ult. when Zach goes the shadow-based Sonic, oh, you know shit's about to get real. Here we go.
Alright, so we've got Pichu versus Sonic here on Smashville. This will definitely be an interesting matchup to see. I know I've been saying that for a lot of matchups today, but...
Yeah. Most of the character matchups we've seen today have been very odd. Mac, Rosalina, Snake Ditto.
Unjustrat already able to put on quite a bit of damage there. Will that be able to continue, though? LazyZach trying to play the patient game here and really camp out his opponent. Unjustrat missing the grab.
Oh, never mind.
Pichu combos, though.
Zach, at the magic percent.
Managing to get the up arrow of spin dash. Putting on a little bit of shield pressure there.
Playing it very safe. Going for the classic spring, try to gimp the Pichu. So the gimping Pichu doesn't exist.
But yeah, things are looking a bit dangerous for Unjustrat now. Sonic is able to get a lot of damage, but he can sometimes struggle with killing. That F smash will take LazyZach's first stock here, though.
Jump read.
Getting the jab lock.
Ooh, still going.
Getting the lightning loops.
Oh my.
The Pichu equivalent of lightning loops, which is back air instead of nair.
That was quite impressive.
Which, interestingly enough, has to be done in quite a different way than Pikachu's, even though fundamentally they're the same idea. Oh my! Unjustrat doing exactly what he needed to do and taking off both of LazyZach's stocks without losing any of his own. A run back is definitely possible here.
Wow. Okay.
Now, Unjustrat has 3 stocks to take out the 2 remaining players of VGLS.
I do not know who those 2 remaining players are, hopefully not me. Because I can't do shit against Pichu.
But yeah, considering Unjustrat is the final player for Distortion here, it was very important that Unjustrat be able to win that game without losing any stocks, and was able to do just that despite the pressure that LazyZach was putting on there.
Indeed.
So having the best possible start to entering this crew battle himself. Or herself, I don't know.
Here we go. They are sending in one of my kind. Savvy, the Falcon Man, is going in next.
Oh. So we'll have Pichu versus Captain Falcon in that case.
I think. Maybe. They might have changed it. Let me see here. We might be changing opponent here.
Who would win? A tiny little electric rat thing, or a man who's so badass he carries a pistol on his side and literally never uses it?
Imagine if Falcon had, like, if he used his pistol and his pistol was like Wolf's neutral mate. How much better that character would be. That'd be scary good.
That'd be incredible, but it'd also mean most likely taking away Falcon Punch. Which is...
No one uses that move. No one cares about that move. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, he is going in. Sabby is going in. He did not change. Though, he might not be going Falcon.
Plant?
I don't know who he's secondary. Although, I think I've seen him use Plant before. I might have. It might be somebody different, but you never know.
Exactly, Sate. Captain Desert Eagle he would become.
If only. When I played Falcon, I only used Falcon Punch. The fuck you mean? That move's so bad. That move's so bad. It's only good for shield breaks.
But the style.
The style too, though. Yeah, no, you're right. Or like jab lock into roll read Falcon Punch.
Yeah, the moment where you questioned life right after the battle started, LazyZach. Oh my. I didn't know I was a Pika Beta, or is I not referring to just the rat? Not the rat. The name, the rat, and the profile picture. It was a guess. here.
Very educated guess.
If that's
with context clues.
If that's you there, Zazuke. Or Zazuk. I don't know how it's pronounced, I'm sorry. If that's you there as Unjustrat.
I think Sabby...
Potentially, I don't know.
I think it's Jigglypuff, maybe. It might be Jigglypuff. If not, then it's Cloud. I do not remember secondary. Oh wait, I remember secondary now. It is Ken.
Oh.
It is Ken. Secondary is Ken. That's what it is. Pretty sure.
Oh, another command input character.
It's the same thing, technically. Alright. I forgot Sabby even had a Terry. I remember he picked them up. That's about it, though.
So it seems like this battle is taking place on Battlefield. Both players have all 3 of their stocks, but VGLS does have another player past this. So Unjustrat is going to have to play incredibly if he wants to make the run back. Very interesting choice holding the F smash for that long there.
I think he was anticipating a shield drop to get punished.
Now Terry can definitely kill Pichu very early, but Pichu's also so hard to hit though. Which will make things a bit complicated here.
Landing one down tilt could mean death to the Pichu.
Absolutely. Down tilt or forward tilt. Almost getting the Thunder DI read there.
There it is.
Able to take off Unjustrat's first stock. 2 left. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Lyrical. The down smash will take it though. Bringing Sabai down to 2 as well. Almost getting the up air into attack cancel command input up B. Man, these terms are so crazy. Terry's such a wacky character.
Terry is very absurd, although I do enjoy watching him.
Absolutely. Thanks for the follow, Dark Viper.
Ooh, that was he had the read, just misspaced it.
The power down, not quite able to take it. Trying to get roll reads here.
Yeah.
The parry into power dunk will take it. Unjustrat now on Distortion's last stock of this crew battle. Sabai still at 2.
The weight is on his shoulders.
Absolutely.
Life and death.
What can this one Pichu here do?
Let's see.
Directional air dodge to the top platform. Very interesting option there. And now he's past go and can collect 200. Power dunk recovery potentially? No, directional air dodge that time. Going for the Buster Wolf, but it being shielded there.
Good patience by Pichu.
Now, Pichu, I believe, is the lightest character in the game. One good... Oh, tying up the stocks. One good Buster Wolf or Power Geyser can definitely at least come close to taking it around this stock. But now that it's a fresh stock for Sabai, we won't be seeing that anytime soon. Again now.
He was waiting for the approach. He did not get it.
Yeah, not quite a high enough percent for Unjustrat to be able to get the jab block off the down air. So it does not put it into tumble yet. Trying to wall out with the Thunder Jolts there.
What's the crazy read of the up B there?
Yeah,
it might have just killed.
Yeah, the current score is 4-1. Oh, there's the jab block though.
That is the stock.
Yeah, and that will take it.
Wow.
So Distortion can still potentially run this back. VGLS now on their last player, but they do still have a 2-stock advantage.
It is possible that we can beat them, and they can beat us. This is going to be a very scary match.
Yeah, the scores aren't updated in real time here because it's a Google Doc next to me that I update after the game is over. There's no system to automatically do it, it's just me typing it in. No automated system, it's just Google Docs. If I put my cursor on it, you can see the cursor. And AcousticHarmonia editing this document here. That's all it is. It's just a green screened Google Doc. Nothing more.
The big brain setup though.
Yeah, that was my creative idea, to have a score on stream that not only I could edit, but anybody else could edit if need be.
I think Sate is going in next.
So on that subject, since like anybody who has the link can edit it, if somebody does want to update it in real time, they can be my guest. But otherwise, it'll be updated after the games.
We're going to Smashville small.
Hmm.
The tiny electric rat versus the big sword boy, the up air that hits 8 miles.
Big sword boy. Are you talking about Roy here, since that's who Sate plays?
Yes.
When I think of that, I think of more of like Cloud or Ike.
Roy has a huge hitbox for like all his aerials, and it makes it look like he's Cloud. When you compare the hitbox sizes, it's not okay.
I suppose so, but he also doesn't hit very hard at the tip of his sword there. It's mostly at the base of the sword that he has most of his power there.
True that, true that.
Man, this music is so different than anything else I've had as lobby music here before, huh?
I can't hear it at headphones on.
Oh. That's too bad there. Yeah, there's Sate there.
Sabby, why are you still in our arena?
I'm just going to, how do you remove...
Here, I got you.
People?
Oh wait, it's not my arena. I can't do that.
Yeah. Is it in rules here?
Go up to top right where the player list is.
Oh yeah, it's the player list.
Yeah.
There. There we go. Appreciate it.
No problem.
I've never had to kick people before. Now I know. Put my rubber band back around the GameCube controller so that we don't get the black screen of unprofessionalism to show up. Alright, we have the final round of this crew battle.
Here we go. 3-1. Weight is on both of the players' shoulders.
You said we were going to Smashville?
Yes.
So Pichu versus Roy, but Pichu with a couple stocks to make up. Are you doing okay over there? Doing okay?
Me?
There's a lot of noises coming through there.
Probably my chair. My chair's very squeaky.
It sounded like sandpaper.
Oh,
we've
it's
got
'cause the mic.
We've got PS2 this time for the final round. Looks like they're doing a button test before the final round here.
I think it's button test, maybe.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah,
I just now realized how much crazy movement Roy can get on two PS2 platforms. That's.
he definitely can.
I just noticed that. That's kind of scary. I'm not a fan of that.
So yeah, this will be the final round for this crew battle. And the interesting thing about Pichu is even if Pichu is able to avoid all damage from Roy there, even if Pichu comes back with 2 stocks and makes it an even game, Pichu will have already damaged himself a lot by that point.
This is true.
Which makes, in terms of a stock disadvantage like this, Pichu a more difficult than normal character to make a run back with. Just because no matter what, Pichu will be taking damage along the way. So it's going to be very tricky for unjustrat to be able to take off all 3 of Sate's stocks here without losing his 1, considering he's going to be taking damage constantly, at least little bits if Sate doesn't get in any hits.
Oh boy.
Sate's switching to Ridley though.
Ridley is his predominant main.
Ridley, one of the biggest characters in the game, against one of the smallest and lightest characters of the game.
And one of the most combo characters in the game as well.
LazyZach, Sate, you fool. So Sate has 3 stocks with a Ridley to take off Pichu's 1, as he plays as a character that can be very much seen as combo food for this character here.
That's how I perceive it.
So it'll be very interesting to see
Pichu's
what Sate will be able to do here. Yeah, he technically is. Almost going for the Ridley side, potentially. Unjustrat able to get on some good strings there. Unable to get the F smash though. I'm unsure if it's a 2-frame move. Imagine so, considering he went for it there.
Yeah, I think it might be a 2-frame move. Trying for the kill confirm.
1 Thunder will kill Sate at this percent.
This is
for
true.
sure. Unjustrat playing it very careful with that agility there. Getting the jab lock. Taking off Sate's first stock. 2 left.
I can feel the fear within VGLS that if Sate chokes this.
Able to get the Ridley's side B there, but it wasn't enough. Forward air also
Jump
not
for you.
enough. So much as one good.
Oh no!
Not like this.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Misinputting the agility with just one input instead of two as the way to end it on Distortion's final stock.
But a win is a win.
So this crew battle goes to VGLS with 2 stocks remaining.
Tisk tisk.
Good games to everyone who played.
Indeed.
We
Good
had
games,
some
good shit.
we had some very interesting matchups this time around. A very fascinating crew battle to see for sure.
It was quite entertaining.
Smash Buff.